Okay, here we are. We're going to skin a red fox. So we're just going to start cutting around here. Once we get that cut, then we're just going to follow this hairline right up through the other side. So we're just going to go ahead and open this up. And we're going to come in here on the side of the leg. Just go right up the hairline. And hit the other side. Okay, we're through. Now to split around the rectum, let's get to one side, around, you run a hip bone in there, that way. Come back in, around this way, and right through. We're just going to open them up and peel them down. A little bit of trap damage here on his leg. Get him started, get him to peel down. Basically, same way skin and coon and stuff. Yeah, cut it a little deep there. Down around here. Don't worry about that meat because you'll flesh it right off. You gotta cut real gingerly because the hide's right there. Get it. Pull that down. Get that side opened up. Come around this side, get it opened up. That's bad. Work them down around. Just take your time. Pull up here. Get them peeled. Get cutting right underneath the tail here. Put the finger underneath here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to start the tail, putting a couple of incisions down it, and just work it on down. Get down so far. Get our tail fuller. And then I always put one thumb this way, one towards me. Push and pull at the same time. Okay, once you do that, grab your tail splitter. Good. Pull it open. Around the front. Cut it loose here. Pull. Okay, we're down to the shoulders. We're just going to cut this little bit of meat here to release the leg. Right there. Then just follow that white line right around. Okay. Now we're going to take our thumbs in the V of the animal. I want to break that loose. Just your thumb or your finger in there and just start working it down. Now once you get your finger through, same thing like you did with the tail. Up, pull it down. Just get past the first joint, cut it off. No sense taking it further than you need to. You're just going to trim it out later. Here's one foot up. There. Okay, same thing again. Just going to push and pull, get back down past the elbow, trim that leg off. Pull it up. gonna work them down. And when you come across the bottom here, you get the jugular on each side. Don't want to cut it open because she'll bleed real bad. The less blood you got on your hide, the better it's going to look. Even though they're going to tumble it up to the auction house and charge you for it to dress the animal up. But you always, and just be real careful, like I said, down around the neck area till you get them pulled down here. We're coming up on the ears. Okay. The ear butts are right there. Got it. Just front work down a little bit more. You don't stay up there too much longer. Right there's his ear butt. We're going to cut it. That's it. That one. Here comes the other ear butt right there. It's cut. We're just going to work them. Right there's his ear butt. Once we get up underneath that, these ears are going to come over and most of your fur-bearing animals are all going to skin pretty much the same way except your beaver. And here's the corner of his mouth. So we're just going to go in there and split this open. I always put my finger in the corner and cut towards his teeth, his jaw. His eye's going to be right there, so we'll go straight in. Keep a little pressure on it. And the eye will start to open. And we'll have all the eyelid, the whole 9 yards there. Over this side. Just to relax a little bit. Same thing, corner of the mouth right there. His eyes right here. And cut straight in. And there we are. Now we got two perfect eyes. Work this right around. And cut the corner of that mouth open. We're just about done. Bring it down to the bone head cartilage and cut it off once you get to the cartilage. This little guy doesn't want to give it up yet. There's the cartilage of the nose. Just follow it down around. Don't worry about the bottom lip. Just cut it straight off. And then it's skinned. Not a whole lot of fat on a fox flesh. A little bit of that meat that I left behind when I first got started. Not a lot of fat here, a little bit here. So that'll take about 45-50 seconds. It'll be fleshed out. We'll get it on board. But that's pretty much all you need to know about skinning a fox. And here, what they look like when they're done and pinned up. So there's a nice little red fox pup there. Front, I always put a belly board in so you can get it off the wood. Now, first day on the board, it's going to look like this. In 24 hours, make sure you turn it around to the furs on the outside. You got to let this dry up, tack up a little bit, and you can flip it. If you put it on skin like this first, the skin will actually dry to the board. You'll never get it off. So it has to be put on a board this way. 24 hours later, flip it. That's all there is to doing your basic canine. Coyote skin the same way. And we got it. And there's a coyote I have to do here a little bit. But, any questions? You guys got my number out there. It's 724-988-8174. Feel free to give me a call. Usually in the evening hours works better because I still got a full-time job and This is a hobby of mine. So, this is Trapper Paul out with JT Outdoors, and you guys probably seen this fox on Facebook. This is the one Justin caught. He wanted me to show him how to skin it and give a lesson for everybody.
You're on.
Okay, here we are going to flush that fox. Like I said, it doesn't take a lot of pressure. Don't worry about it. That's just a foot. And with it having a little bit of mange here, it's going to come off. And you're just going to dress it up the best you can and hopefully pick up a few bucks with this fox. Like I said, if it had full-blown mange, it wouldn't even be in my shop, but it's just got a touch of it, and it's still a viable fur, so we're going to do it up. And since this was JT's first fox ever, which everybody wants to do their first fox and first coyote no matter what it looks like, so we're going to do it up and probably send it away, have it tanned or something. So that's all there is to doing a fox. Got a little bit of meat here underneath the arms, so I'll just hook an arm on, just lightly push it. I just took that chunk of meat was here. Still looks like meat here. It's called the saddle. You got to make sure you leave that saddle on the fox. So all I'm doing is taking this stripe of meat off of here, right here. Keep your height fairly tight. There you go. Now sometimes you'll get a little bit of fat around here. Fat, little deposit of fat down here and back here. As far as the face, nothing to worry about there because it's all going to dry up. And pretty much that's it. Check your tail off. Got a little bit of fat there. So we're just going to get rid of that piece of mangy fur there. And that's it. That's all there is to taking a fox or a coyote. Just a little bit of fat, but do not take that saddle off. Otherwise, the hide, the leather, when they tan it, won't be as thick as they want it. So they'll see that saddle going, they'll downgrade the hide at the auction house. So that's about it. So we're going to find a board, get them pinned out for today, and tomorrow we'll flip it, and it's done.